Hey, what up guys? So today I'm doing my Dragonlord boss guide. So this boss fight, it starts out with him doing these 3 lightning strikes. So some of these will be random, but then some of them will actually track you. So basically what you want to do is bait it to go away from the boss, and then you can get a free hit in real fast. And then you want to go ahead and run away because the AoE on it is actually pretty nasty, so you can get hit and if you get hit, it's gonna hurt a lot. So this boss uses a lot of like area of effect, kind of lightning things. You just want to always have eyes on it, both of the hands or arms, I guess, um, because a lot of things can happen off screen if you're not careful. This attack right here, he like throws his wing at you. You can just roll right into him. It feels like it has a decently generous dodge timing with that. So as long as you're not too close, you'll be fine. Whenever he does the fire attack, the best thing to do is run away, but you could also actually go behind him towards his tail, and you could actually start hitting him during that phase, and you won't get damaged. Like, the fire won't actually hit you. So as you can see, basically we're timing it so that the lightning goes one way, and then we get out of there. You can also just roll it, which is risky, but it is possible to just roll it and dodge it completely. You can also get some damage in on kind of his other legs, or like his back legs. Although I do feel like the resistances are increased back there, but you can get in some decent damage. This right here, the instant you see this, you just want to start running away because it's going to do a huge explosion. I actually haven't gotten hit by it, so I can't tell you how much damage this actually does, but I'm imagining it does quite a lot. I think a hit and run style of fighting is quite good here. Usually he'll follow up with an attack quite quickly, and then you can basically get a read on it, run away, and then come right back. So here is what happens whenever he gets to lower HPs. So he's going to disappear, and then he's going to reappear in this like little fog, and then he's going to dive down on you, and you just want to go ahead and roll into him, and you should be fine. It is a deadly attack, so you want to watch out for it, but you'll know where he's coming from by the little fog and mist in the air. So nothing really changes here. It's the same old, same old. This fight is a pretty long one. I feel like maybe my damage isn't that great, but this fight took a while. Another thing you can do is if you just see an attack that you don't really feel like dodging, you can just run away and then run back in and get a quick hit in. Here's that fire attack. So he's going to disappear, and then he can reappear in the general area that he was in. So like maybe a little bit left, a little bit right to it. And then he'll instantly open up with an attack afterwards. It's generally pretty safe to go ahead and bait on an attack in the front and then head to the back legs or just the back of him, and you can get in some damage without really worrying about being hit. So he disappeared. This one's a lot harder to dodge. He's going to do like a lightning slam here. The dodge timing to dodge both the charge and the lightning is extremely precise. So you're going to want to go ahead and basically just delay your dodge until the very last minute, as that's going to allow you to actually dodge that, but it is incredibly difficult. Also, this boss is, it can be bled, but I believe it is immune to Scarlet Rot and poison. Its bleed resistance is quite high, so it's going to be really difficult to get bleed procs, but it is possible. I don't think I got one within my fight, but if you have a proper bleed build, you might have a chance at actually bleeding him. And also, you can frost him, by the way. That's another one. Okay, so this attack that's about to happen is extremely deadly, and if you're going to dodge anything in this fight, it is going to be this one. This attack has one-shot potential, and the best way to actually dodge it is to either just run away from him, or you can try to go in one of the blind spots, which is kind of difficult. It will take some time to get used to that. The boss doesn't seem to do that attack very often, and it seems to only happen below 50% HP. So you don't have to worry about it in phase 1, but it is something that you have to look out for uh, after 50%. I also feel like he only does that attack whenever you're farther away from him, so if you want to avoid that attack, I recommend sticking in closer, as that will likely prevent him from actually going into that. As you can see, we get the fire here, and we can go ahead and just hit on his tail, or kind of like his hind legs, for free, and it's actually some pretty decent damage, depending on your build. Whenever he does attack, he commits pretty hard to it, so he doesn't usually do like a one attack combo. It's always usually a 2 attack or 3, so you can pretty reliably bait out an attack or a combo and then like just run to his back and get in some free damage. And that's really the fight. This boss is quite the hard one, I would say, but I hope this guide helped. If it did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.